Maori's Idol added one of Victoria's premier trotting events to his imposing record when he completely outclassed his rivals to win the 1978 V.L Dullard Cup. Maori's Idol made light work of a 40-metre handicap to win, rating 2.6, a race record which stood for 8 years, despite scrambling for a few strides close to home.
And Maori's Idol, the back marker, sitting down to his big job as they go into the bottom turn, short of 3 laps to go. This time they have 2,500 to travel, and taking over Hilton Adios, shot clear. Leads a length and a half from Rosard, and 3 lengths to Proud Stella, 2 lengths to Armbro Craig, a length and a half Bundanoon Prince, then Touch Merchant, Billboard, Boulder Peeper, followed by Elcourt Davies. Behind them is Albie Logan, and Maori's Idol conceding a long start as they go down the back of the course. 2,300 metres to go. Trotting in good smooth style is Hilton Adios, who leads a length and a half from Rosard and 2 lengths then to Proud Stella, followed by Armbro Craig, Bundanoon Prince. On the outside, Boulder Peeper 3 wider. In behind them is Billboard with Touch Merchant, the veteran, on the outsider. Another 2 lengths to Elcourt Davies, Albie Logan, and at the rear, Maori's Idol. Around the turn they come with just over 2,000 to go, and here trotting into the straight, Hilton Adios leads a length and a half clear from Rosard, and down the outside, running a good race, Proud Stella. Bundanoon Prince loomed up 3 wide with a good runner. Boulder Peeper just behind him, 3 wider, and they're being followed back behind them by Maori's Idol, who pulled to the outside now, 4 wide with a big run. He's stretching out, and 2 laps to go. Bundanoon Prince goes to the front now from Hilton Adios, then Boulder Peeper, and here he comes, Maori's Idol, lengthening his beat down the outside, 3 wider, has come with a terrific runner. Onto the back they go now, and this time they've got 1,600 to go, and soon afterwards Boulder Peeper cross to the rail. This will be a battle between 2 great champions, but soon afterwards Maori's Idol asserting himself. He's come off 40 metres with a mighty runner, and stretching out, Maori's Idol with a dashing run goes to the front from Boulder Peeper. Then Bundanoon Prince, Proud Stella, further back Hilton Adios, Rosada, and they're followed further back by Albie Logan, 3 wider. In behind them is Billboard, followed then by Armbro Craig, Touch Merchant, and Elcourt Davies is at the rear. They leave the back of the course, 1,300 to go, and Maori's Idols come off the back mark, stretching out magnificently. 2 lengths from Boulder Peeper. They're followed by Proud Stella, Bundanoon Prince, Albie Logan, 3 wider, then Rosard, Hilton Adios, and further back is down the outside Armbro Craig. They're being followed behind them by Billboard, Touch Merchant, and Elcourt Davies. 1,000 metres to go in the V.L Dullard Cup, and Maori's Idol shows them a clean pair of heels. Maori's Idol by 1 length from Proud Stella. On the inside, Boulder Peeper. Down the outside, racing 3 wide as Albie Logan, who's made a lot of ground. They're being followed behind them by Rosada, and then came Bundanoon Prince, Hilton Adios, Armbro Craig. Further back there is Billboard, Touch Merchant, and Elcourt Davies. Into the last lap with 700 metres to go, and Maori's Idol is cruising. Maori's Idol a length over Proud Stella, followed by Boulder Peeper. Albie Logan, the previous Dullard Cup winner, is ranging up 3 wide on the outsider, followed by Rosard. Then came Bundanoon Prince, followed by Hilton Adios, Armbro Craig, Billboard. Next Touch Merchant, and last Elcourt Davies. Down the back, 500 to go. Maori's Idol leads a length and a half. Proud Stella's keeping in touch. 2 lengths to Boulder Peeper, followed by Rosard, Albie Logan. Here comes down the outside Armbro Craig from a long way back, 4 wider. And as they go down, 350 to go, it's Maori's Idol by a length. Proud Stella coming at him, and 4 lengths away Boulder Peeper. They're followed down the outside by Elcourt Davies, but around the turner. And here it's Maori's Idol by just over a length. Proud Stella under pressure, but Maori's Idol is stretching out in the home straight now from Proud Stella, running a brave race. But the mighty Maori's Idol, here he comes. Maori's Idol is going with a scintillating run down the home straight. It's going to be a great winner. He's off stride for a stride, but he's very quickly corrected it, and Maori's Idol wins the Dullard Cup. Maori's Idol wins a length and a half from Proud Stella. Third was Elcourt Davies, and then came Boulder Peeper.